Hello everyone, how's it going today? Happy Friday! We are back for some more medieval town square building. So I am looking forward to it. This is what we have done so far. This is basically half of it, give or take. So let's go ahead and move on to the next section. Alright, one of the exciting things about this set is the return of a Wolfpack guy. So that is pretty exciting. I have a lot of guys to go with this. The first LEGO store to open near me, and one of the first LEGO stores anywhere, was the LEGO outlet at Potomac Mills. I think it's just a standard store now, but it opened back in like 1999. So, I don't know. I might look to see if we're doing anything 25 anniversary for it, because I think it was like in November or something. I should double check. But so it was a LEGO outlet, so they would get like overstock from all kinds of other LEGO areas. I ended up with a fair number of sets with like European catalogs in it back then. And one of the things that I got, they'd have sales on damage boxes. And one of the things that I got was a whole host of Wolfpack Renegade sets, like basically a case. All right, so we have black and brown, so we're going to use the brown on this guy. Had two Wolfpack guys and a cart. Pretty good set, and I got like a case of them. It's pretty fantastic. So now I have a guy to lead them. Alright, he's got his crossbow. Come on, get into your hand. There we go. Alright, so, much more detailed Wolfpack torso than the classic one. With the classic Jedi cowl. Obviously, it has been used for other things, but this was first produced for Star Wars sets. So, a very cool Wolfpack guy. Very excited to get one of him. Alright, next up, we've got a 4L bar. And two crosses. So how is everyone doing today? Alright, let's make sure that that is even. There we go. And 3 1x1 cylinder bricks. Nope, that is plain. I do not want that on the end. Didn't expect there to be other ones. There we go. Alright, so we got our log print there. And get an axe. This is actually a war axe, not a wood axe, but, you know, whatever. There we go. It's not a lore axe either. Alright, so we've got a little pond and tree to build. Alright, a couple 1x1 tile slopes. I think we'll still be working on this next week. You mean this axe won't speak for the trees? No, no, it's not. I mean, it might have some questions that it wants to axe them. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. 3x3. Get a brown 2x2. A dark green flower piece. And that gets right on there. And we get 1x4, or 2x4 and 2x2 there. Can we please axe my bad puns? No, you're not allowed. It's an extremely overused joke. It's technically not a joke, it's a pun. There's a difference. Puns don't have punchlines, therefore they're not true jokes. They have punchlines, though. I'm sorry. Let's start calling me Braxton? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. There we go. So we got a little bit of water here. Another large mushroom. There we go. And another mushroom on the other side. It's still excruciatingly old. Puns are very old humor. That is true. Alright, let's get a lily on here. Yellow flower inside one of these eggshell pieces. Get that right there. And we have a lime green froggy. Come back here. There we go. Alright, and another one right in there. There we go. Alright, now for the tree part. It's a lot of foliage. Quite a bit of foliage. Alright, another 2x2 right there. 1x2s with side studs. Yay, more froggies. I know I'm excited for more froggies. Alright, so we got some blue friction axle pins. There we go. Get that right on there. And another 4x4 cylinder. One by one tile slopes. Oops. Goes right there. I mean, it's still no bonsai tree. Which definitely holds the record for most froggies, I think. But it's pretty good. It's a new color, so that helps. Oops. Moved that log there. Alright, so that is a 6L axle in red. Slide it right down through there. And we get a couple of signs. So let's get our sticker sheet out. Alright, there's also the key in case we need it. Alright, so that is number 1. So this is number 1. It's a goat for sale. Not exactly sure what the red line is, but we have a goat for sale, which is, I think, referencing the fact that goats have been quite highly valued. Lego goats. Okay. A little bit crooked, but that's okay. Alright, so on this side, we get you on there. And then, number 8. That's a wanted sign for the Wolfpack guy. You can tell because he's the only one in the set with a cowl. Don't drop the piece. Come on. There we go. Oh, wanted. There we go. Get that on there. Alright, next up, the 2x3, and that is going to have 15. And it says, beware. And it is the Batlord riding the dragon. Although, I wanna note something here. Can anyone notice what is wrong with this image? Does anyone notice what is wrong with this image? Give you guys a moment to look. Sorry, it's like moving around a lot. I'll go ahead and put it on the on now. So no one noticed what was wrong with the image, huh? Beware of dragons or the guy on the dragon? Well, it is probably supposed to be both in this case. But it is the Batlord on the dragon. And of course, it is the current Batlord, like the in the collectible minifig series. You can tell because the bat wings on his helmet are swept back. Okay. So no one has noticed what is wrong with the image. Come on, focus. There we go. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get this on there. When we finish the tree, I will tell you guys. I want to see if you guys can figure out what was wrong with the image. There we go. Alright, 2 more of these kind of scaled ones with 2L bars with stops. Alright, get that on there. Another 2L bar with stop. On here. There we go. And then dino tails with leaves right there. There we go. So no one knows what's wrong with the image, huh? Not even going to make a guess? Actually, let's turn the leaf around there. There we go. Okay. And then, get those on here, and connect these in, and we got 4 of them. Where are they connecting? Okay. Like that. On the edge. It's easier if I take the palm tree top part out. Batlord looking different even though it's the current Batlord? Nope. Alright, let's get this one on here. I mean, I will grant you that I only noticed what was wrong, like, the second time I looked at it. So I didn't notice right away either. Okay, there we go. Get the leaves on here. Didn't see the image? Alright, I will show it again. So that is the Beware poster, and there is something wrong with it. I will go ahead and get this part back on the tree there. There we go. Alright, next up. Wrong dragon. Not necessarily. Also, I did make an error on here, and I need to figure out how to get this fixed. There we go. Should have been a 2x2 cylinder plate in there. There we go. Get that back on there. Get that back on there. I was looking at the 2x2 cylinder plate sitting down, and I was like, where does that go? Alright, so we got 2 of these. There we go. And this goes right here. And right here. That's fine. I just wanted to see if anyone would notice what the problem was. Because obviously LEGO didn't notice. LEGO designers. Alright, so spare parts. We got a bright green 1x1 quarter cylinder tile, a brown 1x1 tile slope, a yellow 1x1 plate flower, and a brown 2L bar with stop. And here is what is wrong with the poster. I'll give you a dragon to compare it to. See if I can make sure that these are focused. Okay. Getting that up there is probably going to be problematic. There we go. Alright, no. I need to get this up real close because, there we go. Now, can you see what the problem is? Wing is backwards. Yep. Yep. The wing is backwards. They have it on there like this. I don't know how they made that mistake, but they did. So yes, that is that is the error on that image. Being ridden by like some beast of burden. Well, yes, but that's neither here nor there at this point. It is kind of amusing that they messed that up. It's a shame, but it's also amusing. All right, so we got this little little tree in green with the actually, let's put him on this side because that's where his poster is. He's stalking around, looking for someone to ambush. There we go. It's like a hummingbird. Tons of wing joint flexibility. Alright, and then of course a little axe and log stand. Alright. So that is going to be the first instruction booklet done. So, whoops. Howdy, Bahamut. How's it going? Alright, so we are on booklet 2. And let's get bag number 13. Do green and black-hued Lego dragons get along? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It depends. Obviously, dragons are very territorial. I don't think they actually overlapped at all in release. I'd have to go back and look. And howdy, Fear. How's it going? Welcome in, everyone. Let's go ahead and get our minifig made first. Where's her dress? There it is. Okay. So it's a plain dark red one. Just a single-sided face, but that is okay. Oops. And a nice white hood. Oh, and she has a goblet. There we go. That is a nice torso. And it's always nice to get these hoods, which I think they released them originally for, like, Spider-Man and Spider-Gwen. Alright, so first of all, let's get a large plate. There we go. Alright, 1x4 brick. And a hinge brick. Where is the other one? There it is. Had breakfast at a restaurant this morning. Took a couple of pictures of some toys they had. Nice. Hope it was a delicious breakfast. Alright, so lots of 1x1 tiles. Oh, goody. Story progression. Story progression? What is that? I do not understand this concept. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that should be right there. Let's get these on first. Okay. Biscuits and gravy with scrambled eggs and bacon. Nice. Alright, then we get some 1x1 bricks in here as well. And 2 more. Right there. Get a 1x1 plate right there. Another 1x1 plate right there. And fill in the gaps with 1x1 tiles. Need to straighten all these. That's pretty good. Alright, 1x1 plate up here. And another 1x1 tile, 1x1 plate right there. Zenithian Dragon. Or Dr. Aegon, as he is in one game. No one could possibly have seen that one coming. Alright, and there is all of the tiles. Let's make sure that these are straight. So does anyone have any plans to see the eclipse on Monday? My mother's sister is like right in the path of totality, so she went down there to watch with her. There we go. I think where I am, it's going to be like 85%, so I'll probably just go check it out when it happens. You're at 90% totality, still expect clouds. That's unfortunate. Ald should do an eclipse viewing special. Well, part of the problem is that I have a doctor appointment that day, and I'm not sure exactly when the eclipse is actually supposed to hit where we are. So, I can't exactly do that. We're hoping to see it, but the problem is it will most likely be raining. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is very, very unfortunate. Alright, some dark green there, and 2L bars with stop. Stops. There and there. Alright, and then a semicircle. There we go. 2x4 and 2x2 corner brick and a pair of angled slips there and there. Alright, nothing on the other side. Dark brown log bricks. Is going to be a dark brown 1x1 there, and a dark gray 1x6 brick. There we go. Alright, flip it around, and we got gray 2x4, pair of dark gray bricks, and a 1x4 brick. Here we go. Gray 1x1. Get a couple plants. There's gonna be that one idiot in some areas that's gonna look at it without special glasses and pays for it. Yep. Oop. Don't fall off the table, please, piece. I do not want you to do that. There we go. And dark gray tile slope, dark gray tile slope. There we go. Alright, 3 2x4s. And another pair of half tiles. There we go. So we get a nice little ledge here. Alright. So a pair of dark gray 1x1 cylinder tiles. And various other pieces to make our kind of cobble stone walkway here. There we go. And dark gray 1x1 quarter cylinder tile in the corner. The other ones were a lot more even. Wonder if someone different designed this part. All right. Okay. Let's get to 1x1 quarter cylinder tiles here and here. There we go. Dark gray right there. There we go. And another quarter cylinder. And then a dark gray 1x1 cylinder right there. Alright. So that is our walkway into the building. Stone steps. Get some lime, olive green right there, and let's see. 1x1s with side studs and dark brown 1x1 tile slopes. These are probably going to be holding up window panes. Or window sills, I should say. Yep, nope, don't go down there. There we go. I haven't actually looked at what the weather's going to be like on Monday. I should probably do that, shouldn't I? Alright, so dark brown 1x2 log bricks. And then the last pair of dark brown 1x1s. And dark orange 1x1 plates. There we go. And there we go. Alright. So that is going to be it for that step. Yep, for that bag. Alright, so 1x1 tile slopes in dark gray and olive. 1x1 quarter cylinder tiles in dark gray and gray. 1x1 round end tile in gray, bright yellow 1x1 plate flower, and dark red 1x1 tile. Alright, and bag number 14. Got some windows in here. Okay, we got that door there. Piece that rolled off up that way. There we go. All right. Here, there's going to be a comet passing through as well. That would be impressive to see. Alright. Dark brown 2x6 and a pair of inverted arches. Dark green 1x2 tile. 2 log bricks. And an inverted 2x2 slope. Okay, pair of windows. And again, we're getting them turned so that they're very recessed. Oops. Another inverted arch. There we go. 1x1 brick. 1x1 brick and inverted 1x2 slope. There you go. And a 2x2 convex slope and a 1x2 plate underneath it. Alright. So that goes right there. So we got the sidewall looking like that. Okay, so the windows are actually flush here on this model rather than recessed. Okay. I was assuming that was going to be the outside. Two by four. 1x2 tile again. Yay for the game railroading for the most part. I mean, that is kind of how story goes in a PC RPG. It's kind of hard not to railroad. Alright, 1x1 dark brown cylinder brick and a brown 1x2 brick on top. There we go. Alright, inverted arch and 1x2 windows with lattice panes. There we go. And on the inside, we have a candle. And get the flame in there. Probably should have put the flame in first, but whatever. It happens. Alright. So that is going to go right there. So yeah, these will be holding up the windowsill, essentially. Alright, let's see. Next up, 1x1 brick and 2 1x1 bricks with clips. One by 6x2 arch. 1x1 by 3. We have our dark brown door, and we have the shutter arched window piece. Should I do it from that side? No. Ooh. Feels tight. Alright, so you got a window with a shutter in it. Doesn't easily open, but it probably would if this were, you know, real. So this will close and be flush there. And just as I thought, we do grab the key that we had earlier and stick that in there from bag number 2. Alright, there we go. So it's really nice that these keys fit through this slot. I do like that geometry. That is pretty neat. Nope, nope, turn it. There we go. That way it doesn't fall out. Well, Dragon Quest games are known for But Thou Must. Will you go save the princess? Nah, but thou must. Will you go save the princess? Nah, but thou must. I think there is an element of putting those in these days as tradition kind of thing. Alright, one by one. With clip there. One by one cylinder brick. Get our arch. How many games aren't known for their But Thou Must bits? There's quite a few. I mean, oftentimes they will, like, by the strict definition, But Thou Must is a situation where it will give you a choice, but if you make the wrong choice, they'll say, no, you can't do that. You have to choose the other one. That is, strictly speaking, that is a correct But Thou Must. Other things are not But Thou Must. Plenty of games will just give you no choice at all, rather than the illusion of choice. And then there are games that it'll be like, will you go save the princess? No. Well, that's just terrible. Get out of the room, kind of thing. And you can talk to them again to then say you will, but strictly speaking, But Thou Must is a loop. And you cannot advance without saying yes. Whereas a non-But Thou Must, that's similar, will just be like, you have to actually say yes, but if you say no, you'll get kicked out of the conversation. You have to go through the conversation again. Strictly speaking. And one of the main reasons for that is that, like, there's, you know, if the whole game is about saving the princess, and you're asked, will you save the princess, and you say no, then, you know, there's no game. This wasn't a loop, it was just the dragon not believing me, and then being like, oh yeah, now you're now banished from my realm. Ah. Fair enough. Hero, will you kill the dragon? And train whistle. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Yeah, that would be a But Thou Must. where you are stuck in an infinite loop and cannot advance without saying yes, whereas other ones that are as similar to But Thou Must, if you say no, then it just, like, you know, you have the opportunity to go out and grind more if you want. Was there anything clipped onto that? No, there was not. Okay. Alright, pair of 2x4s in brown there, and 1x6 over here. 1x6 tile. 1x6 plate. And a beige 1x4 tile. A pair of 1x2s. There we go. Alright, 2x8. Some pieces on here. There we go. And 1x1 tile slopes on the corners. There we go. Alright, then we get the torches on the side of the building at the door. Oops. Just decided to jump out right there. Okay. So that will go on right there. And fold down at an angle. And do the same thing again. There we go. Put that flame in there. And there we go. Alright. And the key fell out. And the hoof fell off. Alright, get that key back in the door. There we go. Alright, so a dark blue for the tabletop, and we have a little 2x2 chessboard pattern. Cool, and then we have black microfigure, and a white microfigure, the chess pieces, 2 gigantic chess pieces. All right. And get that table right in there. There we go. Nice little table with chess set. And we can put the loot. Not hide the loot in the tree. This isn't the Black Cauldron. Alright, we get a cup clipped on here in the side. There we go. And we have a barrel with, rather than a 2x2 cylinder plate, a 2x2 cylinder tile with a single stud. And go ahead and give it a tap. Have I ever just set up one of those, one of these little chess sets and had your minifigs play through a game of chess? No, because the only way that you could set up a a Lego chess set and have an actual chess game is something where that is substantially larger than minifigs. It would have to be like one of those fantasy ones where you have the, you know, like people as the chess pieces or something like that. And a wind-up piece on top. I'll be honest, I kind of like just the 2x2 cylinder plate with the tap piece right on there. Kind of prefer that. It's a lot simpler. It does the job. Looks good. Howdy, Kinshir. How's it going? Alright. And get another 8x16. The key fell out again. There we go. Alright. Alright, so spare parts from the previous bag. We got a 1x1 gold cylinder tile with crown printing. We have a black soft plastic point. Microfigures in black and white. Gold 1x1 cylinder plate with bar. Trans orange candle flame and feather flame, and a silver wind-up piece. Just finished Friday night game? Awesome. Hope you had a lot of fun with that. Alright, bag number 15. There we go. And there we go. Alright. So 1x8 there. Okay, we got a whole bunch of half tiles. Two by two corners. 1x2 tiles there and there, and there and there. There we go. And a pair of tan 1x1 bricks. There we go. Alright, 1x1x3s on the corners. And shorty bricks with 1x1 plates in between. Okay, let's get that on there. And another pair of olive shorty bricks. There we go. Okay, olive green, 1x2 plates, 1x2 bricks, and 1x2 tiles. And we need 8 of these. These don't contrast that well, I feel like. Maybe it's just where the where my light is coming from and the quality of the light, but Doesn't feel that contrasty. I think I might have preferred, like, dark brown or brown instead of, tan. There we go. Black might have been good, too. I'd have to try that, see what colors would look good as the half-timber look to this. Not necessarily with this building, but just with, like, a custom build or something like that. Alright, one more 1x2 tile. There we go. Okay. Another pair of 1x1x3s. Pair of 1x6 plates. One by 3 plate right there. Alright, 2x6s and make some little false supports on the underside. There we go. I'll take a look at that from the front in a second. There we go. All right. So it is a nice bit of decoration on those right there. Okay, let's see. A pair of dark gray 1x3 plates. Some trans orange 1x2 tiles as I accidentally get a piece caught under it and flip it up. There is that beige 1x2 grill tile, 2x2 half tile. And a black 1x2 with round ends. Okay, get a spoon in one of these clips. There we go. Alright. 2x2, or 2x4 tile with 2 studs there. And make a little door for the oven. I should put that on this way. There we go. There we go. The oven has a little door. Nice. Alright. Get a table made here. Pair of black 1x1 tiles with top clips. There we go. And then we get the table legs in. Okay, and that is going to go Right there. Alright. Okay, barrel with a fish. You know, in case you want to go, you know, shoot some barrels in a fish. A white bag, which I'm not sure they've made too many of those in white before. Get another bucket. It is something that this set could use, is a well. Are the inclusions with these buildings seeming a bit more believable than the way the blacksmith and the archer were living? Yeah, I mean, that house was way too big. Like, that was... They should have been very wealthy. Very, very wealthy. Alright, get a nice big bit of bread there. Get a little crabby. Right there. A silver chalice with a green tiny stem piece. A pot and a pan on the oven. And then on the part right there, get some logs. I mean, the scale is just different as well. Like, that's part of it. There we go. Alright, spare parts. We got a 1x1 cylinder tile with log print and a bright green tiny stem. And bag number 16. Alright. Okay. First of all, we get 2x2 slope for the oven. Go up to a chimney. Got some windows there. Gray 1x1 bricks. 1x2 with side studs in brown. There. And olive green. 3 shorty bricks. Interesting. Why 3 shorty bricks rather than 1x1 bricks? I mean, it's the same height. Maybe there aren't any 1x1 bricks in here of the appropriate color? It's the only thing I can think of. Get a log brick here. Howdy, Mad Martin. How's it going? Gazes upon thy work, needs more sand green. That would be a good color. Half timber house with sand green. That would be lovely. Alright, a little mantle over the oven there. 1x6 and 2x2 corner plate. There we go. And dark orange 1x1 cylinder. 1x1 cylinder brick and a candle flame. This is a very thick candle here. we go. Okay, got our window with some beige lattice panes. Pretty nice. Regular brick and brick. There we go. Regular brick. And brick. And one by one in between. Another window with beige lattice panes. Not sure if I have any beige lattice panes. So that's nice to get. Alright, we got 1x4 half tiles for above there. 1x2 plate. And a 2x3. A little pot with some herbs, maybe. Wedge of cheese. And on the underside, get some herbs drying. Be kind of neat if we got like dark green or something like that to show that they were already dried. That'd be pretty cool. All right, more shorty bricks. Right there. 1x1. 3 more shorty bricks. Already got the mold marks lined up. That's always good. And there we go. Okay. There we go. Line up the mold marks. Perfect. There we go. Alright, another window on that wall. There we go. Alright, that is a 2x2 corner. And a shorty brick. Let's make sure I know where the mold mark is. There we go. A 1x1 brick and a 1x2 plate. Right there. Okay. So inverted slope there. Get a shorty brick and a 1x1 plate. And another 2x2 slope. Get those facing forward. Another 1x1 brick in there. 2x2 slope. We've got a pair of brackets up here. And inverted slope there, and a 1x1 plate in the middle. There we go. Okay. So, brick, and 1x2 plate. What building is being assembled? A tavern or inn. I'm not. It might be a tavern or an inn, or it might be both. Get 1x8 there. 1x2. Alright. 1x4 plate. And get 4 1x1 tiles with clips. I'll show the interior off again in a second, since some people have shown up who wouldn't have seen it yet. But this is the kitchen up here. This is Dragon Quest music. And howdy, M-Boogers, how's it going? It's a tin. Alright, so first of all, we have a silver cleaver. Get that on there. We get a dagger. There we go. Well, the thing is that historically, you really wouldn't have had a whole lot of crossover. Something was either a tavern, in which case it was a place to eat and not a place to sleep, or it was an inn, in which case it was a place to sleep and generally not a place to eat. Maybe you'd get something quick in the morning kind of thing. This will look great outside the Lion Knight's castle. Alright, so we get our turkey put together, and clip that on. Also, I don't know if that fork has been in white before. Okay, clip that right on there. Alright, so we have nice bits of food available right over here. There's an oven down there that does open up. And then down here we've got a keg, there's a chessboard, little seats and everything. Yeah, these are Scala turkeys. They're very big. Anachronistic, or if you're a generous, goose. Yeah, it is a more goose-sized, probably. But it is a like that. That was originally a piece for the Scala sets. So that is one reason why it is so large. All right, so we get a couple axes here. Go. And there is the axe head. Alright, there we go. Get those axes turned a bit. And open up the window. We can have a nice pie on the windowsill cooling off. Alright, 1x1 cylinder plate, 1x1 cylinder brick, a helmet, a visor in silver, and a small feather. Not a very big feather. Get that right there. Alright, so there is the essentially the sign of the tavern or inn. Okay, and then on this side we get our 1x3 plate and a bar with knob. Need a dragon head mounted on the end? No, no. No dragon heads. No. Alright, we're going to need some stickers here. So that is going to be 14. I guess given the logo, this is probably more of a tavern. Knife and fork. Which, of course, a fork is extremely anachronistic. Like, if you want anachronism, you would not have had forks until around the Renaissance. Starting with 14th century Italian doges, probably. There we go. You'd have, like, two-pronged forks for picking up meat and stuff like that, but not as an actual eating utensil. Like, generally what you would do is you would spear it with, you'd, like, spear it with a, let's see. Oh, yeah, no, that is just black. Okay. Alright. Like, if you need something that you'd pick up with a fork today, you'd generally spear it with a knife and stick it in your mouth, kind of thing. Well, so, I mean, forks were invented, but they weren't eating utensils in Europe until about the 14th century. I think they might have come from, Arabia, but I don't think they were used as an eating utensil there either very often. The fork is very much as an eating utensil. I'm pretty sure it was very much a European development. It started with the Italians. Forks weren't even common in early colonial American tableware. Yeah, it took a while for them to get down to the lower classes. It started with the wealthy. Nobility and doges and stuff like that. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. We got our sign there. You prefer the spork anyway. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's it. So I'm guessing that we're going to use this knife, so let's put it aside. We have a dark orange 1x1 cylinder plate, a bright green 1x1 plate flower, 2 small red feathers, a white fork, a dark gray 2L bar with stop, and a black set of handcuffs as spare parts. Merlin's spork. Live for extra pieces. I know, I love extra pieces. Alright, so this is the exterior of what we've got so far. And the key has fallen out again. And then the interior. So our kitchen. Very well stocked kitchen. And then the common room. Let's go ahead and get that key back in there. And this is a good time. Set this aside. And pull out our minifigs. Alright, let me go ahead and get out a minifig. Let's get out our sheets first. Okay. So first of all, Lego Movie 2, as per usual. Alright. Let's get some dice ready. Alright, so that is a 6, so we're going to pull from here. I think that's going to need a d20. 1! Alright, taking the very first one out. There we go. Good, get the critical fumble out of the way so that when my beholders on in Spelljammer tomorrow slaughter all of the players, you know, I don't get any fumbles. Alright, let's start a prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Let's go! Get your predictions in! Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? D20 says 16. That would be a Dorothy. My D20 says 10. That would be one that I need to re-roll. 19. That would be the Tin Man, but I believe I already got the third one and put it aside. 19 again. 20. So Unikitty. So my D20 says Unikitty. So the company of the Broken Sword will be playing football with the Beholders. I mean, yeah, they may try. They're a little bit large for that. One of them is 4 feet in diameter, and the other one is 8 feet in diameter. So, you know, a little hard to play football. You know, they could try to spike one, but this is round 1, yes. I'm getting my timer all ready. There we go. Leva has the enlarge spell. She does. Slight problem. Anti-magic rays. So you know, it's a slight issue. Alright, get your predictions in. There's about 30 seconds to go. We'll see what we have. Anti-magic never hurt anyone? I don't know. Tonight, a medieval Minotaur Monarch. Maybe. Someone might redeem the critical fumble to stop my beholders. They might. It only works on attack rolls, though. Alright, and predictions are closed. Alright, let's get our timer ready. And go. Alright, let's see. Okay, it is definitely not Unikitty. What is that? That feels like a microphone. Okay. 23.48. I believe we have Popstar Wild Style, or whatever she is called. So let's find out. That is correct. That is correct. All right. So 23.48. Let's choose that prediction. 20 to 50 seconds. Complete that prediction. All right. Ice Oven getting all of the hams. Very nice. Red Hyena, Bahamut, and Kinshir going for yes within 20 seconds. Preskitch going for 50 to 60. And Dracophile, Fear, M-Boogers, and Lel Bunny all going for no. Having no faith in me, and that faith was not rewarded. What did I do with the Magicite question? Oh, I'm going to go back and get it near the end. Just to be on the safe side. Everything is awesome. Got a gold record. There we go. Chat is doubtful today. Everything is awesome. It's very sparkly, her outfit. She does have a dual molded, or a dual printed head. It is not dual molded, it is just decorated hair streaks. Let's go ahead and get her over here for now. Alright, we got an extra magenta microphone. Alright, so that is a new figure, number 9. We've not had her before, so that was exciting. Alright, next up, Series 8, and there's only one left that we want. But we have 2 hangers. So it is a good question as to what we will get next. So let's go ahead and take this one off. There we go. Get back in the bag. I'll leave that here for the moment. All right. Let's start the prediction. Can all guess what is inside the minifig pack? Get your predictions in. All right. Let's roll a d20 and see what we get. All we're missing is Lederhosen guy. So that is who we want. d20 says 6. That would be the diver. I got 12, which is the DJ, or the music fan. Is that another member of the L-Pop band? Yes, yes it is. Howdy, Duke Darkwood, how's it going? Off topic, did I like the Lego Movie? I've never actually seen the Lego Movie, or Lego Movie 2. Alright, so get your predictions in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? Minifig is going to be an overworked centaur cartoonist, huh? Alright, about a minute to go. Get your predictions in. You're building your micro castle. Nice! Alright, about 40 seconds to go. You think everyone should bet a lot? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Yeah, I figured Duke Darkwood. That one was pretty cute. I did like that one. Has some nice little micro figures too. Make great little toys in either a town or, well, or space or castle display. Did bet a lot, a whole 5 hams. Well, everyone, go ahead and get your predictions in. Last second, only a few seconds remaining. Can I guess what is inside the minifig pack? And there we go. Timer is up. And let's go. All right, what do we got? All right, I need some pieces that are unique in shape, please. All right. 24.86. I think we have another thespian. Let's find out. Yes, indeed. I felt the classic female hair, although this isn't for a female character. All right, so that is 24.86. So let's go ahead and choose that prediction. 20 to 50. Complete that prediction. And who is getting the hams? Mad Martin, Fear, Ice Oven, and Cetria getting the hams there. Very nice. Red Hyena, Crimson Clover, Bahamut Zero, and Kinshir all going for within 20 seconds. Preskitch going for 50 to 60, and Dracophile and Boogers and Lel Bunny all going for no. Terrible, terrible. Contacted your 2 closest LEGO stores. One did not have the Mimic, the other did, but was only selling it with the big set. It also closed an hour earlier than the other, and your brother did not think he could beat the clock given evening traffic in Chicago. Yeah, no, it is only sold with the D&D set. Mine did finally ship. There was definitely a delay in getting it from shop at home. It was very weird. Let's make him scared. And give him his skull. Alas, poor Yorick. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. Alas, poor whom? So, no printing on the back, but it is a pretty nice shirt there. It's a really nice torso and legs. And I like the ruffled collar. That is pretty cool as well. Alright. So that is our third thespian. Shakespearean actor with Yorick. Yep. Yep. Yeah, the collar is really neat. That is a really good piece. Alright, so I can put that aside. When are we going to do the D&D set? When we get finished with this one. Oops. Alright, so... actually, I need to get out the sheet. There's only one more fig that we have not done yet. So, let's see. That is going to be 1 to 3 and 4 to 6. Alright, that is going to be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. That is a 3. Alright. Gonna put that aside. Let's get out our scale. Let's switch on over to the weight guide. And start our prediction. Can I guess what is inside the minifig box? So we got yes with the guess, yes with the weight, or no. Both of those are incorrect. So go ahead and get your predictions in. Alright, so we've gotten the dog groomer, we've gotten the train kid, and there can't be any more train kids. We've gotten the harpy, so that's 1, 2, 3. We've gotten the forest sprite, so that's 4. And we've gotten the runner, so that's 5. So if we get a new one this time, we are done with that first batch. So let's see, I need a D12. So let's see what we get. 10. It is not 10, because there are no more train kids. 2. That is the gamer girl. Got your last fig last night. Store reduced prices for them, and got the 3 runners. One that you were missing. Nice. Yeah, the Tyson's Corner store only has a small box, the small matrix codes, unfortunately. Let me go ahead and get to the website. Where are you? There we are. Okay. D20 says 3. That would be the Batlord. Alright, 20 seconds remaining. Get your prediction in. Can I guess what is inside the minifig box? Let's go ahead and put my D12 away. Like the Batlord's weapon, that red is cool. Yeah, trans red for the axe blades is really neat. It's very, very cool. Alright, predictions are closed. Alright, so I'm going to shake it and see if I can guess what is inside. Alright, there's a few small pieces, but not many. I'm going to go with the forest sprite. So that is my guess. Let's see what the scale says. Alright. 17.02. So that could be the barbarian. Probably not gonna be the forest sprite. Could be the exercise lady. What about the ones that we've already gotten? Actually, it's probably gonna be the racer then. Because these numbers, I feel like, are like 30 grams over the ones that we're weighing them at. So let's see. Howdy, Sealand, how's it going? All right. So based on the weight, I'm actually gonna guess that it is the runner. Yeah, the numbers have been off. All right. So let me go ahead and find out. So the weight guess is going to be the runner. There it is. Okay. So, let's see. All right. No, that's saying fitness instructor. Okay. So that is saying fitness instructor. Alright, so that would be... Yeah, that would be close. That'd be about 30 grams. Your D12 says 7. That would be the fitness instructor. Well, let's find out. That is the fitness instructor. Okay. Let's see. Now that's a little bit weird. She does have a double-sided face. She doesn't have anything going around her neck. I'll tell you why it's a little bit weird in a second. Vita Rush. Alright. So, our fitness instructor. She's got a tattoo on one arm. Nice dual molded legs as well, so some gray shorts. Good hairpiece. Originally from the Friends line, you can tell from that. A Vita Rush drink. There we go. And a 10-pound weight there. Alright, so we have extra pieces of a 1x1 cylinder with underbar and a white 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg. Alright, so a fitness instructor. Alright, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here's the thing that is weird. Because I know in the top register, we have a, somewhere in there is one of the noir detectives, which would be 7. So it could be that I am wrong about half of them being on top and half of them being on the bottom. The reason I know that is because I was demonstrating the scanning to someone, and I also needed to find the train kid for my nephew. But I don't remember exactly what order things were, and that's one reason why I also roll, so that I get whatever the die says. So here's the thing. Now, there should still be, if there's 7 on top, that means that some of them are just in, like, 1 or 2 on top, rather than all 3. And that does mean that we've got the others on the bottom. We should have the others on the bottom. I think I might just put the top register aside, and we'll go to the bottom for that. Because regardless, you only got one of those detectives in your box. Really? So it wasn't 3 of each. That's not good. I mean, they've definitely randomized it a bit more, but you got 5 barbarians in one of these cases? And 2 vampires? Oh man, that is really unfortunate. Because I'd been hearing that they were changing up the order, but people were still getting 3 of each. Because I'm definitely going to have to go out and find some more goats if I don't get my full complement of goats. Alright, well, I'm going to have to think about what I want to do with the top register. You had to buy singles after you finish to make a complete set? Ow. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't realize that you had gotten a case. Oh, right. I did not. So that is going to be no. So let's complete that prediction. Alright, so that is Preskitch, Fear, Bahamut, and M. Boogers getting the hams. Very nice. Red Hyena, Crimson Clover, and Lel Bunny going for yes with guess. Kinshir, Cetria, Isovan, and Dracophile going with yes with wait. Alright. I'm going to have to think about that. That is really annoying if they're not giving you 3 complete sets in a case. That's really bad. Alright, well, back to the building. We are on bag 17. Alright, Bahamut, have a good rest of your night. The reason it's bad, like, I get, like, having the actual assortment be randomized, so if you see a, like, I think it's a really good thing that, you know, with, that they randomize the actual order, so you can't go into a store and be like, oh, they've just opened one. I know that these 3 right here are all goats, and just grab them. So that is a good thing, that randomization. But yeah, if they're actually randomizing the numbers, that's not good. All right. Because if they're not going to sell like a complete set where you're guaranteed to get 1 of each, then there should be another way to get a guaranteed assortment. And in the past, it has been that you'd get a guaranteed assortment if you bought a case. Well, keep that in mind. Goats, everyone wants goats. They are so hot right now. They do, yes. Alright, we have a blue-tipped brush, which I don't think that I've had before. And we get a painter's palette. Just curious if it was the packaging location. We only got 1 goat herder. He was the first one. Oof. Where did you order from? Lego? You can't get a full case from Lego. I don't think. Now, you've always had to go outside Lego to get the full cases. Oh, it was 2 6 cases. Oh, okay, not one of these big ones. Oh, okay, all right. No, those I know are randomized. Okay. Whew. All right, I'm feeling better about my cases. I mean, I do think that those should be more fixed as well, but I know why they aren't. Again, for that reason. I know, because like I tried to do the same thing for the Muppets when I just needed like 3 and a couple dupes for some other people. And yeah, I ended up with so many that I didn't need, and I did end up going and finding a store that had enough of them that I could pick through for the ones that I wanted. Yeah, the 6 cases are randomized. There was some talk about maybe them having like one of each in one and one of each in the other, but that never really seemed to get confirmed. So, all right, let's see. Took you forever to get Beast from the X-Men set? Yeah. I just ordered a place that opened and to check and sent you out one of each. Alright, 1 by 1 with 2 studs. 1 by 1 cone. 1 by 1 tile slope, and 1 by 2 tile for an anvil. There we go. Alright, let's see. We got more of these slopes. Oops. Alright, have a good lurk there. Yeah, I've already put in my my pre-order for the space CMFs out in May. I'm looking forward to those. They're pretty cool. The Lego website does have the names of them now. Alright, got lots of slopes for some rock patterns here. Yeah, nope, that's corner. 2 by 2 brick there. Dark gray 1 by 2. And a gray 1 by 4. And there we go. Alright, 1 by 2, 1 by 4. 3 1 by 1s with clips. A corner brick. And 2 more 1 by 1s with bricks. Clips, I should say. There we go. Alright, flip it around, and we got 1 by 2 tile right there. Half arch. Oops, I did miss a few slopes on this side. There we go. There we go, and a 1x2 slope. Right there. And a dark green 1x1 tile slope. Alright, now we turn it back around. Alright, 1x2 brick. Another 1x1 cylinder brick. Let's move these pieces over there. There we go. Okay, and some more dark green tile slopes. Okay. There we go. And there we go. All right. 2 more half arches. 1x1 tile slope in there. And the other half arch. Alright, 2x4, 1x4. Pair of 1x2 tiles. 1x1 brick with bar. One by one plate, and let's see, where is the mold mark on our shorty brick? There it is. Make sure that that is buried. And get that right on there. Alright. Okay, in this corner, get a pair of dark gray log bricks. And a little bit for the fire in this fireplace. There we go. Pair of 1x3 arches. Four 1x1 cylinder bricks. Two spaces apart, and a 1x2 tile back there. Have you ever tried to rebuild a set with different colors? I have done that, not with anything particularly large. I would do that with, like, cars when I was a kid and stuff like that. I think I might have done a building or two that I didn't actually own the set for, and I used, like, just kind of like the catalog images to try and recreate it. But I definitely did it with vehicles. Alright, let's get the top of the stove fireplace thingy covered with black tiles. There we go. Alright, let's see. Brown 2x4. Brown 1x1. Tile with top clip. And the green tipped paintbrush here. Blue 1x1 brick and 1x1 tile on top. It's definitely a good way to build up diversity in like a town design. Certainly can work for castle as well. Like if you want a black castle, like you could definitely do a I don't know if all the parts are available, but you could do like a Black Knight's version of the Lion Knight's Fortress with some different colors. That would be pretty cool. Alright, red shorty brick. Try with small sets sometimes. It's certainly easier with small sets simply because you've got less to work with. Like Star Wars ships and stuff. Yeah. And there is going to be a Dark Falcon coming out, which is like rumored to be a kind of like an alternate universe evil version of the Millennium Falcon. So that's kind of that. Alright. Let's get all of these pieces down here. And connect this up. There we go. I mean, I'll definitely be interested in seeing what that looks like when it gets announced. Whether I'll get it or not is a good question, but I do like that kind of thing. Like, I've gotten Millennium Falcons before, so I'm not, like, super into getting another one. Don't care that much kind of thing. But alternate colors, that would be kind of neat. Alright, so, let's see. Spare parts. We got a dark green and black 1x1 tile slopes. 1x1 tiles with round ends in blue and green. Red 1x1 tile. Dark gray 1x1 plate. Dark gray and trans orange 1x1 cylinder plates. 1x1 cylinder tiles in blue and red. Green, white, and beige, and 2 brown brushes with blue and green tips. Lovely assortment of spare parts. Alright, let's go get right onto bag number 18. Alright, so we got some large bricks there. Let's move that. Single large plate. There we go. I never really had the parts to do, like, castle, alternate builds with castle, I don't think. But I definitely did that with town. Alright, let's see. We got a single window here. Right there. Set lies, this doesn't even look like a square. Don't believe Andor's lies. Or Ondor's lies, that's what it is. Alright, and a pot with red flower plate. There we go. Probably some tomato soup or tomato sauce being cooked there. Or maybe some paint, actually, now that I think about it. That might be the case. Alright, another corner brick. Should be... there we go. Alright, another shorty brick and plate. Where is the... There it is. You absolutely could make a gigantic, elaborate castle with over 30 years of Castle Knights Kingdoms. Not to mention Lord of the Rings, you just lack the creative talent. Oh, don't sell yourself short. Alright, one by one with 2 side studs. I bet you could do a really nice job. There we go. And 1 by 1 plate on top. There we go. If you win the lottery, you're going to build an entire Lego Medieval Kingdom. I would too. If I had unlimited funds, it was kind of funny because there was someone talking about, like, commenting on how many, like, incredibly super rich people just spend their money on, like, not, like, non-normal weird stuff. You know? And I responded to them and I was like, if I had the kind of money that those people have, I would have a mansion, and it would be like, yes, come on in. Oh, you want to see the castle Lego room, do you? All right, well, that's just down here. And over there is the pirate Lego room, and the town Lego room, and the space Lego room is down the hall. And just be like, spend all of my time doing Lego building and stuff like that. And we have another brush with green. Green paint on the end. That is dripping onto the floor. Yet so many wealthy people, and it's like, what are you doing with your money? Oh, I'm funding Nazis. I'm funding a authoritarian regime. Like, why can't you just go enjoy Lego, for crying out loud? What is wrong with you? Maybe that says why I don't have that much money. I'm not insane enough. Yes, this is the Lego Town Square. That on there. There we go. That is a classic horse on there. Room enough for all of your Lego sets, and all of them, and for the ones you want. If money and space were no object, you'd track down every modular set all the way back to the beginning and make the most epic downtown scene of all time. See, I'd do that and have the centerpiece of my four-corner hotels. You fund sub-Saharan authoritarian regimes with Lego. I don't think they take Lego. Is a slope there. There we go. And we have a round shield in silver. There we go. That fits right on the bar there. If you were to use Lego as battle sets for something like D&D, how many studs would be a 5-foot square? 4. Basically, because it's about 1 inch by 1 inch, and that's kind of the way that it used to be. So, yeah, you do about 4 by 4. All right, let's see, 1 by 2 tile right there. 1x4 brick. 2x2 right here. And a 1x2 right there. And a 2x4 right there with a 1x2 plate. I actually want to turn that around. There we go. Make sure that is buried there. Yeah, some people definitely do use Lego for as miniatures. You've got a lot of customization. There's places out there that sell parts you can use for different weapons that Lego doesn't actually make. And now with a D&D set and a D&D minifig set coming out, it's going to get even easier. Oh, need another 1x2 slope there. There we go. Does Lego still make those studded dice? No, they don't. But they shouldn't be too difficult to get on, like, Bricklink. One by two, 1x3. Oh, and the plain white shield goes over here. There we go. Bought your first Lego magnet. It's kind of cool. It's London. Yeah, I've heard those are pretty good. One by one with 2 corner studs. There we go. And we get a flower hanging from that. There we go. And a 1x4 arch, connecting that up. Oh, that's kind of neat. Alright, so we got a pair of 1x16 brown bricks. Let's go ahead and rotate this all around here. Oop. That's 1x2 right there. 1x3. Pair of 1x4s. Let's see. Another 1x4 and dark gray 1x1 cylinder brick. Alright, 1x2 plate. No, 1x2 brick first. Then 1x2 plate. And then 4 1x5 plates. There we go. 2x2 half tile, and then 1x1 bricks with 2 corner side studs. Get that right in there. There we go. All right, Crimson, have a good rest of your evening. Thank you very much for coming on out. And I hope you have a good weekend as well. All right, 4x4. Get that 1x4 on there. 2x3 tile. Get the stud mark buried. That goes right there. It's going to be overhanging a little bit. You hope the D&D line inspires third-party competitor folks to make fantasy sets. I hope it inspires LEGO to make more D&D stuff. I hope that becomes like a regular line that they have. Alright, 4 shorty bricks. Right there. Right there. There. And right there. Alright. 1x3 half inverted arch. 1x3 brick. Corner curve top, and a 1x1 curve top. There we go. And we have a spare white lattice pane, window pane. And you know, I don't think there's that much left to the set. I kind of want to finish tonight, I think. I think we can finish tonight. So let's keep going. Alright, large plate. Get that over there. It is Friday, but I do have to get up for Spelljammer tomorrow, so... But I'm having fun. I'm enjoying building this. So let's keep going. Alright. Go ahead and get these 3 minifigs out of the way for now. We can get over here, because I want to turn that back that way, so it's a little bit, I got a little bit more space. Alright, dark brown, dark gray, 1x1 plate. Gray, 1x1 tile slope. Does LEGO have ponytail hair parts with elven ears? I don't know about ponytail. Oops. Tonight's fun is tomorrow's. Oh god, I don't want to get up. I'll be fine. 2x6. I mean, I'd still be up for a while yet anyway. But I ate before I started doing this, so I'm good on that front. There we go. Alright, black. 1x4 half tiles. There we go, another half tile here. Gray 1x1 tile slope. Get a gray brick with bar. Another tile slope. And a dark gray 1x3. There we go. And nothing right there. Okay. Alright, lots of 1x2 bricks and 1x2 plates. There we go. 1x2x2 right there. 2x2 tile in black. And 1x with 2 side studs. Put that there. A 1x1 tile slope. Not tile slope, tile with clip. And a silver sword. There we go. Right there. Alright, then 4 of these. Alright, so I'm guessing that there's going to be one black 1x1s right there. That would make sense. That right there. No, apparently that is going to be red on the corners. That feels weird. Now, I believe that this section is a reference to the original Guarded Inn. Because that did have red half-timber sections. There we go. There. Another corner plate. And a 1x2 right there. Alright. 3 1x2 brown plates with round ends. That gets there with another slope. Yeah, mold marks are facing in. There we go. 1x1 with side stud. 1x3 and a 1x1 with clip. There we go. All right, another half arch, inverted half arch, 1x3. And shorty brick. Let's make sure that the mold mark is buried. There it is. Alright, 1x3 brick there. And 3 more shorty bricks. And they really love these pieces. There we go. Alright, brick. 1x1 tile right there. 1x1 tile slope there. 3 2x2 corner bricks. And a 1x2 brick there. Inverted cone and flame for a torch. There we go. Alright, and then just one sticker on the side of this one. So we can get this on properly. It's a little off-center, but that's okay. Alright, so we have our sign for the painter. And that goes right on there. Hanging on down. Although, technically, there's no way into the lower floor. Let's not question it. Alright, so that is going to go to bag 20 next. Alright, so spare parts. We've got a gray 1x1 tile slope, dark gray 1x1 plate, tile, I'm sorry. Black 1x1 tile with round end, and a spare pearl silver sword. Okay, bag number 20. And it's not like the chrome greatsword though. Those are pretty nice. The chrome also tends to come off them. All right, let's see. All right, 1x2x2 and two 1x2 plates right there. And brown 2x4. And a black 1x4 plate. Okay, pair of brown windows. White window panes. Alright, let's get some flowers in here. Yeah, they haven't made them for a while. They look like standard swords, but maybe like 30% longer. I think they only made them in chrome. Alright, there's a piece with side studs there. I could try to get one out for next stream. I think I know where they are. Alright, so we got 1x3s. Alright, so that's one. Get these other two. Yeah, when they had the knight sets from the early 2000s, maybe late 90s, I think after the Fright Knights, that's when they had them. Sword that came out in one of the 4 mini packs revolving around one of the knight bad guys, Cedric the Bull. There's that, but the swords were really common. All of those other pieces were unique, but the swords were already really common at that point. Oops. That is the wrong piece there. Hold on. Aha! I got the wrong one right here. There we go. Alright, and that goes right there. There we go. Alright, another window. Well, the breastplate was actually somewhat common too, I think. Because they had that in pirate sets for a little while. You have all 4 of those. You have a Cedric decked in full silver sitting atop the Black Dragon. Yeah, that's the sword that I'm talking about. All right, there we go. Get that right in there. Okay, a pair of red 1x2 bricks. And a 1x1 and a 1x1 with bar. There we go. Oh, and a round top gray piece right here. There we go. Ah, this is forming a ladder. Okay, so we get 2 more brown 1x2s with bars. And 1x2 plate. There we go. 1x2x2 back here. Where's dragons? Okay, pair of 1x1 cylinder bricks and a 1x3 arch. What's that in the painter's left hand? That is the painter's palette. All right, let's see. We got a shorty brick right here. Red 1x2, 1x4 arch, 1x2 brick, and 1x1 brick there. Couldn't tell with the edge on. Yeah, looks like she was holding a crossbow. Alright, there's 1x8 plate, 1x3 tile. We need a 1x4 and a 2x2 corner over here. There we go. Alright, a 2x12, I think that is. Yeah. 1x4 and a 1x1 with bar for the top rung of the ladder. And we have a hinge plate on that side. And a black 1x4 there. Alright. 1x1 round top piece. And a shorty brick and a 1x1 round top piece. Where is our mold mark? There it is. Go. Alright, 1x3 brick and 1x1 dark gray plate. Get some red plates. Corner there. Corner there. Corner there. 1x4 right there, and a 1x4 right there. Okay. Dark gray 1x4 tiles and side stud pieces. The arrow slit at the front. Small dragons anyway for large dragons from their later sets. Yeah, I don't have many of the large dragons, but I do have lots of the cool small ones. Go. And basically the same thing on the other side. Let's get that 1x1 plate in there first. And a pair of shorty bricks. There they are. Okay. There we go. Alright, get that in there. I actually do have the Hungarian horntail dragon from Harry Potter, now that I think about it. Big brown one. That was kind of neat. Okay, I think we're going to be turning this around so that we can get some things inside. So let's do that. Okay, pair of 1x3 tiles with 2 studs. Ingot. 2 brown, 2 yellow 1x4 4 plates, 1 by 4 tile. And there we go. Make our yellow bed-sheeted bed. Don't have any Harry Potter sets? Oh. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good for fantasy creatures and parts. I mean, most of the parts are more useful for, like if you wanted to do a Crusader castle in the Middle East, the beige pieces are pretty good for that, but... in general, they're not too shabby. Alright, I need a black 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud, and a clear 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg, a white feather in the inkwell, and we are doing number 5. There we go, for the letter. That is real uncentered. See if I can move it a little bit. Nope. Alright, that's fine. It can be uncentered. There we go. The winged black horse and cart. Yeah, I've thought about that. I have some of the skeletal horses that I think they had. Although I think some castle sets had those too. And Buckbeak is good. Okay, so 1x2 tile on the bottom, and 2 1x1 quarter cylinder tiles for the top. There we go. And that is going to be our door right there. If I can get it to clip on, there we go. So you can kind of see the door in there. It is well blockaded, though. Oh, I did also miss 1x1 round end tile there. A black skeletal foot. Alright, I'm taking this part off so I have an easier time getting in there. There we go. Candle above the bed seems very safe. And I forgot this red 1x2 plate there. There we go. Okay. Spare parts. We got a black 1x1 cylinder with hollow stud, cylinder plate, a sand green 1x1 cylinder plate, a white 1x1 cylinder plate flower, a clear 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg, dark gray 1x1 plate, trans orange flame, and 2 white small feathers. Okay. So bag number 21. You see a baguette in the kitchen? Indeed. Indeed. And a crab. There's a little crabby in there, too. Alright, so we get our other large plate, and that will be it for that bag. You can be chucked over there as well. Alright. Okay, so we start out with a pair of 1x4 half tiles. I guess I will move this up here a bit in that case. 2x2. Oh, let me wait until I get the 1x4 on. There we go. 2x2 right there. Sand green. Sand green, and then 1x1s there and there. So I believe that we are working on this section here. Hope it's not Sebastian. Oh, there was a really neat set of Maleficent as a Black Dragon and is it Prince Charming? Whichever prince it is from Sleeping Beauty, fighting. And apparently that's going to be mini dolls now. Like, I got nothing against mini dolls, but I actually kind of wanted that set. So it would have been nice to get... Oops. No, that's just the... Like, I want a minifig Maleficent. And I'm going to have to look for one another way. Philip. Okay. It's been a while since I've seen Sleeping Beauty. 2x6s. There's olive green. Like, I'm not one of those people who, like, whines all the time about, mini dolls. Because I'm perfectly fine with them as a thing. I just wanted that as a minifig set, in particular. Oh, I just wanted because, like, you know, knight minifig with knight parts, you know? It's good for castles. And Maleficent makes for a good evil wizard. Witch parts. That's all I cared about in that. I mean, the dragon looked pretty fantastic in the preview. We haven't seen pictures of it now with mini dolls, so I don't know. Aside from the commemorative sets, you're pretty sure Disney is all in on the mini dolls. Well, that's the thing, is that I thought it was going to be more like that. And yeah, I absolutely know that. It's basically, if it's for adults, if it's an 18-plus set, then it's going to be minifigs. If it's not, then it's going to be mini dolls. And I had just assumed that it was going to be an 18-plus set, and it's not. So. Oh well. You know, win some, you lose some kind of thing. I don't think Maleficent has been in one of the collectible minifigs. I think she has only been in sets. Maybe it is a collectible minifig. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. I'm pretty sure there is a minifig Maleficent. I know they've already done a mini doll Maleficent, though. What, this set? Yeah. I think its retirement is at least 2 years from now. Okay, turn it around. I'm actually going to fold it up right now. Make it easier for me. Wait a second. I goofed slightly. There we go. Can get these on. Oh, I have to work until I die. Absolutely. That should actually be over here. There we go. Alright. go, and a white. I don't know if I could retire now just by selling off all of my Lego. Certainly some of it would fund a fair bit, but... Oops. I did not get these on here. There we go. Then it's Lego time. I mean, retiring for me, it means no more, like, streaming and, LPing and stuff like that, so... That is probably not in the cards, to be perfectly honest. There we go. And get that right there. 2x6 with a couple... 1x1 tiles with top clips. I'm not sure exactly what these are supposed to represent, but there we go. The short pieces, the 2x3 1x1s, came up with the perfect name for them in the first set you had them in, which I think was the Coliseum. They're stubs. You decided they look like stubby 1x1s. So that's why I call them shorty bricks. Alright, so a tan 1x1 plate as extra. And bag number 22. Nope. Red 1x3 there. There we go. Thanks for going on the floor, bag. I appreciate it. Glad you could do that for me. Alright, there we go. Let's flip it on around. Get that back down there. Okay. So flip it back around, and we got two inverted 1x3 slopes. Well, I didn't magically come into money, but I did get decent money from my father when he passed away, so that's basically what's funding all of this. Well, not all of this Lego. I mean, a lot of this is coming from you guys too, but a lot of this Lego is being funded by my father. Bags like my carpet more than my table. Oh, they're not going onto a table though. They're going onto a couch. So obviously they like the floor better than the couch, which is just bizarre. Joe Biden bought you the Coliseum? Nice. Thanks, Biden. There you go. Actually, nope, that is not going on there. That is a 2x2 corner. All right. There we go. And 3 1x3s. Alright, 2 2x2 corners, 1x2, and then a pair of 1x1 bricks. Yes, I do. There we go. Let's get that right on there. Alright, 1 by 12. And a black 1 by 1. There we go. Alright. No red shorty bricks here, just 1 by 1 plates. Right there. And right there. Okay, so 3 of the thatch pieces. Just love seat style. The room could not hold a regular couch. Alright, we get a chimney, so that's 2 dark gray 1x2s and a 1x2 brick. 2 more 1x2s. And a 1x2 brick, and a 2x2. There we go. Chimney all the way up. Alright, another 1 by 12. Yeah, I definitely spend more than I should on Lego as well. It's not really sustainable either. But until it gets to a point where it's not sustainable, then I will be done. Alright, let's see. Another 1 by 12. 3. There we go. And another one. There we go. And a 1 by 1 on the end. Interesting. I'm kind of surprised at that overlapping there. You make poor financial decisions, but not stupid ones. Yeah, I put some of the money that my dad left me into stock market, just as like mutual funds and stuff like that, just to try and make that last a little bit longer, kind of thing. That's been pretty good. All right, another 1 by 12. More thatch pieces. You have a nice collection of D&D minifigs, not as many as Lord Gosumba, but some impressive old D&D minis. Nice. Yeah, I luckily never got into that. Lucky for my wallet, I'm saying. They're taxed when I get them out. Like, whatever the profit on it is, that it'll be taxed when I withdraw it. So the hope is to wait a long time to withdraw it, and then withdraw it slowly. Like, once I can start actually taking Social Security, that's when I will take it out, kind of thing. Alright, so that is right there, and that is right there. And then we have the black 1 by 10. Let's move this in a little bit more so it's a little bit easier to see. So you get taxed on the profits that you make from things like your investments. All right, so 3 on this side. There we go. And 7 on the other, apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. You exist on Social Security disability insurance. That is fantastic. I mean, I'm glad that you have that helping you out. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty important. Very, very important. Alright, there we go. And get that on there. Okay, and then we got 2 1x1s. Right there. Hey, young Hummerond, how's it going? You don't want to do high risk? No, yeah, I mean, if you're going to leave money in the stock market for a while, low risk is perfectly fine. It'll make plenty. Like, if you're going to leave it in for a decade or something like that, you know, with like a 401k or something like that. You know, you can just do like index funds and have it track the overall stock market. So far, so good. Excellent. Let's get that right on there. There we go. And 2 extra pieces, a red 1x1 plate and a black 1x1 plate. So here we have the thatched roof on that side. Triple leveraged index funds all the way. And that is the thatch on that side. All right. Bag number 23. I think this is the... No, actually, I think we have 2 more bags. Maybe I should have waited until next week, but I'm committed now. I'm committed. We have to see this through to completion. I have a lot of stuff anyway, and the sooner we get to get it done, the sooner I can work on other things as well. Not that I'm not enjoying this at all. It's just, I do enjoy this, and it's so much fun. Yeah, they need to not be allowed to invest. Like individual stocks. It is so corrupt. So incredibly corrupt. Alright, 23. And there we go. Not dual molded on the legs, interestingly enough. I guess because they're not long enough. And get his black cloak. Don't even get me started on how much corruption the Supreme Court has allowed. Alright. So, a very nice torso. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Nice and purple with that black collar and everything. Should have showed the backside off. I mean, it's pretty similar, so. He has a quill in one hand. There we go. It's not going to be quite that late. And he has a 2x2 tile. There we go. And it's going to be a book. Nice illuminated book there. Pretty cool. There we go. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. It's pretty good. There we go. And he's got a sack. Get him over here. Okay, we need to be on this side. There we go. Alright, 1x3, inverted tan slope, and a shorty brick. There we go. Ooh. Right, there's no support there. I need to be careful. Yeah, I've done that before. Just accidentally tag someone like the wrong person. Alright, let's get that on there. Hold on a second. Alright, another brick and some shorty bricks. There is our... There are the mold marks. There we go. And there we go. Okay. That's it. Alright. Side stud pieces and tiles. And we are getting 5 of them. Alright, so one right there. And that one goes there. Are those brown 2x2 light brown pieces on the roof? Yeah, so it's supposed to be thatch. Now, if you see thatch, it tends to be dark gray when it gets old and everything. That would be very common for roofs. There we go. Thatched roof cottage, yep. Just fun to see how they use pieces. It helps with custom building. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right. Get a little drawer that we can put here. Where is the other one? There it is. And brown 1x2 with side studs. Get that there. And a 1x2 plate with top clip. And a sword. And get a couple crowns in here. Gold crowns. There we go. There we go. Slide that right, closed. Alright, a pair of 1x4 half tile, half tiles there, and over here. There we go, and there we go. 1x1 plate, and a 1x1 plate. There we go. Okay, 2x6, we get our window here. Get the window panes in. You really like that pea green color? Yeah, olive green. It's not my favorite. I do like pretty much every other green shade better. But it works for, it certainly works for a lot of things. I'm by no means complaining about it. There we go. I don't think the contrast between the olive green and the tan is very good, though. I think that one of those two needs to be, like, the green should be a lighter shade, or the tan should be a darker shade. Oh, I'm not very good at LEGO official names. And I will never be calling, their grays. I'm never going to be doing stone gray and dark stone gray and stuff like that. Yeah, most people end up having their own names for things like this. Alright, let's turn it around. There we go. Okay, this is going to be for the bed. There we go, and then these on the sides. Dark blue 1x1 cylinder bricks. Dark blue 1x1 tile slopes. And a black 1x1 cylinder plate with hollow stud. And a white ingot tile for the pillow. Let's slide that right in there so it is centered. There we go. And then brown 1x1 cylinder plates for the underside. Ald probably knows the story of Blay. Ald was there. I was in the LEGO community when that happened. You like that olive green color with the bright orange color? Oh, the standard orange. Yeah, this is standard orange. I don't know if I've ever... Yeah, they got good contrast. Never tried them out before. Half the time you think devs name colors just to say they did that rather than give much care about it. Well, sometimes you're using actual Pantone colors and stuff like that. I mean, there are things like that. Well, it wasn't everyone, but there was, like... LEGO did go about it extremely poorly. Yeah, we changed the grays and hoped no one would notice. They did the same with brown, too. No, they changed the grays in, I think it was 2004, I want to say. It was in the early 2000s. Because I have a lot of early Star Wars sets with old gray. I've never actually had a dark red or brown piece break on me from use like that. Howdy, Blood Angel Veronis. I have a lot of LEGO. I do. Alright, and... let's see. No, they do not actually put that there, I think. It doesn't look enough. I think this is right here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, if I broke any, I'd definitely ask for replacements at this point. There we go, get that on there. I actually have a lot of dark red from early Pick-a-Brick, too, so that's probably all brittle dark red. I will have to be careful when I eventually try using it. But eventually, we'll see. We'll find out. You don't like the new boxes? Oh, I think the new boxes are great. Love the boxes. It's so easy to stack. So easy to stack pieces. Like, I was in Tyson's Corner stacking up pieces, and I, like, wasn't even looking at what I was doing. I was just talking to some of the store employees. Because it's so easy. You just, if you're doing bricks, it's just 5 bricks and a plate, and boom. Slide it right in. Well, 5 bricks and 2 plates, actually. There we go. Alright, and now we have some 3x3s. I mean, the only thing that would make the cups better, I mean, not the cups, the boxes better, is if they were an even number of bricks wide and deep, and they're not, which I understand. But at the same time, is kind of fun to be like, I wonder what I should try to put into this remaining space. Let me grab some small pieces and stuff like that. Yeah, but they haven't upped the price of the cups in a while. So, I mean, it was bound to happen that the price would go up. So it's just that, like, bringing out something new is always a good time to do a price increase. I have not picked up the lighthouse yet. I'm going to. I'm just waiting for a good, like, double VIP points or something like that, and we haven't gotten one of those. And, like, they don't do a whole lot of that at the early part of the year. Once we get to, like, summer, we will absolutely be getting, like, double VIP points every month or something like that. If there's a really good gift with purchase that doesn't require something else to get, like right now, you know, for the Mimic, you had to get the D&D set, so I didn't, you know, I couldn't get the Lighthouse and then the Mimic, you know, it just would have been extra on top of that, so. No, don't worry about it. It's reasonable to wonder what's going on with that. Because we did hit the goal a while ago. Certainly if there was like a thing where they were indicating that they were going to be discontinuing it or something like that, then I would get it. There we go, there's one shutter. And Orient Express when then? Well, if we hit the goal before I've gotten the lighthouse, then I will probably buy them both at the same time in separate orders, so I can get extra gifts with purchase. That's the other thing. If there's like a really good gift with purchase and I don't have anything in particular that I want, and it's like a general gift with purchase, then that is another thing that I would do as well. They should be. I haven't done it enough to know if it works. Yeah, alright, so that is all the stickers are done. That is that bag. So, not quite done, but spare parts. We got 1x1 tile slopes in dark blue and yellow, brown 1x1 cylinder plate, and small white feathers. Alright. So bag number 24. I'm pretty sure that is going to be this tower here. My understanding with the instruction scan thing was that was not a promotion. That was just a permanent thing. So that should be for perpetuity. I have not heard otherwise. Alright, so we have our mustache. Get the spear over there. There's our head. Okay. Helps if I get the mustache in the right angle. There we go. Let's get that centered. There we go. It's not centered. There we go. Alright, get his helmet on. And give him a spear. There we go. We got our town guard. Okay, 1x5. Get a 1x1 with clip. 1x1 with clippy. And an inverted. There we go. 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg. Get that right in here for the arrow slit. There we go. Gargamond, raiding with a party of 2. Thank you very much. How's it going? Welcome on in. We are building some Lego. I need 3 more 1x5s. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let me get you a shout out there. What were you up to tonight? Alright, there is our mold mark. Get that in there. Okay. 1x4, 1x3. Corner brick, and a 1x2 brick. There we go. Alright, 1x3 plate and tile. Two 1x4s, and we got our shorty bricks. There we go. Okay, and so apparently this came out. This was produced before they got the 1x2 round top parts, which is a shame, because those would be really nice. Just played some AD&D First Edition. Nice! Were you playing a published adventure? Not sure if published. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I hope that was a lot of fun. I will be playing... I will be... running, actually, a Spelljammer 2E game tomorrow, if anyone is interested. The DM doesn't share secrets. That's fair. That is perfectly fair. I wasn't sure if you were playing or if you were running or what, so... Always love my Spelljammer streams. Well, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. They are a blast. Let's see. 1x4. Another pair of capital pieces back here. 1x3 arch there in the front. Another brick, and 1x2 with center clip. There we go. 2L bar with stop. There might be a slight amount of death tomorrow. There might be. There might be. Yeah. It's just you know, friendly beholder and hive mother. You know. Just friends of the family kind of thing, you know. And a long bison horn for smoke. There we go. Get that on there. You just want passage off of an asteroid. Totally friendly, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, and also... bunch of 1x5 plates. And some corner bricks. Everyone loves beholders and hive mothers, right? Right? One of my players last week when I revealed that may have said, in the most loving way possible, that I'm an asshole. Maybe, you know. Can neither confirm nor deny. It's definitely not on video. Actually, it is. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, well, bunny. And that reveal was beautiful. It most definitely was. Alright. Almost got all of these decorative elements on. There we go. There we go. Alright, now for the parapet. Should be fun. Can a beholder use its death ray on someone it also uses its anti-magic on? Well, you're gonna have to find that out. I don't know if I should be telling you. You might be giving some secrets away. No, actually, beholders cannot use their anti-magic ray and their, well, their I-beams do not function within their anti-magic ray because their I-beams are magic. So there's that. Which eye is it in? Well, that's going to depend on what the players end up doing, you know? They may have to look for that. Which one has the beauty? Probably the charm person one. Okay, there we go. We got our parapets. And there we go. Now, I think that I would prefer these to be even, but you can't really do. You can't really do. Get there with 6. Well, you can, but you have to have 1x1s on the corner. Once I get this done, I will talk about it in a second. Okay, so with a 6x6, the way that you get even crenellations is either 1x1, a space, 1x2, space, 1x1, or 2x2 corner, 1x2 space, corner, 1x2 space. Now, since this is resting on top of that, I actually would probably have would rather go for a 7x7 shape, and then you could do 1x2 space. Well, it would probably only be a 1x1, wouldn't it? Yeah, you need 8x8. Ah, never mind. I don't know. I'm a stickler for that even look, even if it's probably not as good. There we go. Got our flag up there, and that is going to go right there. There we go. All right. Now we can get our guard up there. So, spare parts. We got dark gray 1x1 tile with round end, a gray 1x1 cylinder tile with top peg, and a black mustache. There we go. All right, and now for the last bag. Bag 25. So we've got lots of plant sections in here. There's some plates, big bricks. It's a good-looking building. It is. It really is. Looking forward to getting it finished. And seeing it all done. There we go. Okay. So bag 25. I think that is going to be for this section. There we go. And 1x8s. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what the players decide to do, how they approach the situation. Seems like the medieval market square would be a perfect place to pile up all those gray hot dogs from the Eiffel Towers. Brats for everyone. All right, pair of 2x6s. Pair of 1x2s. And the brick. There we go. Alright, 1x8. 1x8. Another 1x8 here. 1x8 right there. One by one, and 1x1. Okay, gray 1x4 here, and a pair of black 2x6s. Olive green 1x4s. If you would get in there, thank you. 1x2, 1x2. There we go. All right, and get our nougat thatched pieces in here. There we go, and there we go. Two by four, 2x4, 2x4, 2x4. All right, some more thatching. Wait, no, actually, yes. Here, and here, and then here. There we go. Using a lot of these 1x2 angled curved slopes, which is kind of weird. can only imagine the kind of LEGO feast that I could lay out with all the LEGO foods and food pieces used for not food things. Oh yeah, no. And in some cases, it would be a very weird banquet. Why are you serving us burnt hot dogs? Why not? They're still tasty. But they're burnt hot dogs. Oh, just try them. It's not like I'm asking you to eat cornflakes or something. Hey, I heard that! Bananas in every hue of the rainbow, including gold! There's gold in them thar hot dogs. And the last one here. There we go. You know what bananas go well with? Cornflakes! Ha ha! Indeed, indeed. Alright, so we got 4 times a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Death to Cornflakes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch reigns eternal. Yeah, but I don't have a Lego piece for Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I do have a Lego piece for Cornflakes. Just bought some today. Nice. It is quite tasty. Alright, there we go. And a 2 by 4, 2 by 4, and a 2 by 3. There we go. Okay, and then brown 1 by 1 tiles with top clips. I do not know exactly what these are supposed to represent. Even Lego can be misguided sometimes. No, they can't. You take that back. It's blasphemy. Oh. Don't try to go on the floor, please. Do not want you on the floor. There we go. Alright. Let's see. I think this is symmetrical, so it doesn't really matter. All right. And then a curved top, or inverted curved slopes. Get that right there. Okay, and that fits right in. Right on there, maybe. There we go. All right. Okay, next up, let's get the chimney. There we go. And get our smoke horns on here. There we go. And get that right on there. There we go. Okay, then let's fold it closed for a moment. And we are going to Ah, I see. Okay. So we have a brown 1x1 cylinder plate with bar. We've got a beard. Get that on there. And then a birdie. The birdie's bearded. Thatch is pretty spiky. Thatch is pretty spiky. There we go. Get that bird's nest in there. Elephant trunk. A stem. And then a green flower piece. Actually, not sure. Yeah, I don't think you can get flowers on all of them at the same time. Right, we do want that turned this way. Get that in there. All right. Alright, so foliage, small foliage element, pair of cherries, and, oh, actually, that should go over here. So dark green 1x1 plate flowers. And some 3-leaf elements. There we go. And then a brown dino tail. That gets on right above the birdie. There we go. Giving the birdie lots of cover. Alright, another leaf, some more cherries. Get that on there. Get that there, and then a dark green one. Okay. And another elephant trunk. Small branch element, and another dark green flower. That goes on. Ooh. Hold on. Ah, I missed a leaf right down here on the wall, and a green 1x1 flower there. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, and then this one goes on right in there. There we go. Okay, then over here we have 2 of the green leaf elements. Get the 3-leaf element there. And 4 white flowers. There we go. And get that. How about put the 3 leaf element on afterwards. I think that's probably a little bit better. There we go. Got that in there. Much better. There we go. Okay. 1x4. Get a 1x2 with angled bars. Get some legs on that. 1x1 tiles with clips. There we go. And that actually should be that way. Alright, so we have a really nice white shield with a Lion Knights pattern, I think is new. I think that's a new design. It's very, very nice. That looks great. If that shows up on online Pick-a-Brick, I will definitely have to get some. So that goes in there. And then we have a plain gray shield right here. That is no designs on it yet. Alright, there we go. So it's a little shield stand. There we go. Alright, spare parts. We got a brown 3-stem piece, a dark orange beard, red cherries, and a white bison horn. Alright, so that is going to be it. Let's get our minifigs in. Oh, wait, actually, the tree. I didn't get the tree in. Where did the tree go? Ah, right here. There we go. Okay. So, you will be, let's get the camera up here like that. Go ahead and get you in there. Get her painting stand. Let's get her right there. There we go, for her to paint. And our key has fallen out of the door again. There we go. Oh, also his bag would be up here. There we go. And the lady of the... Well, let's actually get her up here in the kitchen. There we go. All right. So, let me go ahead and get that there. And so this is the little pond and tree with our Wolfpack guy. Wanted sign, and of course the incorrect dragon on the poster. Let's move that to the side. Move this down here. So we never did actually end up using the spare knife, so we have an extra knife as well from a while back. Let's go ahead and get these to the side, and I will put you over here. There we go. Alright. So we can either display it like that, or you can open it up and display it in some other manner like that. So it is very, very cool. I'm very pleased with it. It will absolutely look great with the Lion Knights castle. Absolutely will. And the buildings are pretty simple too, so it would not be very hard to make a bunch of additional buildings. So, and one of the nice things about the buildings is that you can also, you know, like, because these are taller than these, you can get this layered look, you know? Assume that there's like a street back there kind of thing, and you'll have this, you know, nice little contrast between the taller buildings back here and the shorter buildings here. So very, very nice. And then there's also a bunch of little fun little side displays as well. With our cart, or a hand cart, and the cheese stand and everything. So very, very, very cool. All right, so that is the medieval town square. Let's go ahead and get a better look at the front, because we did get it done. Oops. Well, there goes some stuff. It's fine. I'll get them later. So there is the tree with a little birdie inside. Very cute. Very cute. All good things do come to an end, indeed. But when we come back next week, we will be building something else. And, you know, I think I don't mind spoiling for you guys that it's going to be the D&D set. It's going to be the D&D. Oh, P-Whale, I'm sorry. I am just wrapping up. But let me give you a shout out there. Let's see. There we go. What were you working on? We have just finished the medieval town square. And I was going to be looking to see about someone to raid. So I really do appreciate that. I do not have a whole lot of people on my thing. Well, I do actually have a gaming channel that I can raid, so we'll go ahead and head over to I Am Jeff. P-Whale, let's see. You're doing a roulette stream, playing whatever game showed up on the wheel. Ah, nice. Nice, it sounds fun. The irony of coming in here late to the party. Well, oh, he's wrapping up too? Dang it. I don't have anyone to raid then. Well, yeah, I don't have anyone on my following that is playing right now, unfortunately. So that's one of the things that happens when I go late. That's what happens when I go late. Rufert. Can you redeem a... Oh, Snarku Snafu. Okay, there we go. Let's get that going in. Slime Rancher 2. Okay. All right, so thank you for that redeem. We will go ahead and raid on into Snarku Snafu. We will be back tomorrow for some more Spelljammer. We will be back on Monday for more Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Wednesday, we will be back to Monster Rancher Advance 2. And building something else in the evening. Friday, we will be back to Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster, and we will be starting the D&D set on a Friday night. So I want to thank you guys for coming on out, and I shall see you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you then.